Accepting your toddler's personality is the key to your sanity. Are you struggling to deal with your toddler's behavior? It's no secret that toddlers can be little terrors sometimes. Once they hit 2 years of age, their own personality starts to really kick in, and they are not afraid to show it. While it's great to see your little one developing into their own unique person, it can be really difficult transitioning from parenting a sweet, innocent baby to a mischievous hurricane of a toddler. However, one thing that's going to make it 100 times harder is trying to change their personality. This is a common mistake many parents make, but what does it actually mean? Could you be trying to change their personality without even realizing it? In this video, we'll look at the different toddler personality types and why accepting, rather than challenging it, is key to making your life easier. Understanding the different toddler personalities. If you do a little research, you'll find that there are quite a few different terms branded around to describe different toddler personalities. From auditory to intuition, it can be difficult knowing which category your child falls into, or even what the correct term to describe their personality is. To simplify it, all of these terms roughly amount to 3 different categories of toddlers. The majority of experts agree that toddlers fall into one of the following personality types, which are easygoing, shy, and spirited. Those are the 3 basic personality types. Of course, toddlers often go through numerous phases, so at some point, they may express traits from all 3 of these categories. However, you can tell which one they largely represent by the behavior they most commonly present. So, let's look at these different personality types in a little more detail. Easygoing. Many toddlers fall into this category. They adapt quickly and easily to change, appear cheerful the majority of the time, and they don't tend to get angry easily. That isn't to say they won't stand up for themselves and have tantrums. They're toddlers after all, so the tantrums are par for the course. The only potential pitfall here is that because they're quite content doing their own thing, it's easy to leave them in front of the TV for longer than is healthy, or to ignore them more if you have another, more difficult child to deal with. As easygoing as they might be, neglecting them can lead to issues later on in life. Shy. Now this is probably the most difficult personality type to identify. All toddlers, even easygoing ones, go through shy phases. However, you can actually notice shyness in babies as young as 9 months old. If they're going to have an easygoing personality, your little one will smile at strangers. However, if they're going to be shy, they'll likely cry and be a lot clingier. You'll also find shy toddlers don't cope well with change. They can also be a lot more sensitive to different things such as the temperature of the room or the simple feel of their clothing. They observe rather than interact, so this does make them more sensitive and aware of the things around them. Shy toddlers typically require a gentler parenting approach. They thrive on gentle persuasion and praise. It's also important not to rush a shy toddler into things, and this can lead to the development of fear. We have a video called Overcoming Toddler Shyness, which I highly recommend checking out if you think your toddler falls into this category. And finally, spirited. The least common yet the most challenging personality type, considered by most anyway, is the spirited toddler. Known for causing havoc and challenging absolutely everything, a spirited child knows exactly how to express their opinions, particularly when they aren't happy about something. If your little one's especially active, jumps right into situations rather than trying to figure them out first, are impulsive and very impatient, they most definitely have a spirited personality. There's no doubt raising a spirited toddler is hard. In fact, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. However, the key is to keep them as active as possible. It's important to give them the chance to burn off all of that excess energy. They also tend to require a more structured and firm parenting approach. The main thing you're going to need, however, is patience. Lots and lots of patience. The trouble with trying to change your toddler's personality. Now you know the different personality types. Why does changing your parenting style to match it matter? Well, if you don't, you're simply going to end up having a lot more battles with your child. It could impact their overall development and make both of your lives a lot harder than it needs to be. So many parents focus on who they want their toddler to be, rather than accepting them for who they are. You need to remember that every toddler is different. So, what works for one in terms of discipline won't work for another. Trying to change the personality isn't going to work. If you accept it and alter your parenting style to suit their personality, you'll quickly find over half of the battles you currently have with your little one just disappear overnight. Embrace the differences in your children. It's sometimes hard to embrace a spirited child, but think about the positive things that will add up when your toddler becomes an adult. That forceful, confident personality will help them develop into healthy, happy adults and turn them into helpful, contributing members of society. Your shy child will grow up with a lot more empathy and understanding of the world around them. Focus on the positive aspects of their personality, rather than the negative. Overall, you'll be amazed just how much of a difference it can make if you adjust your parenting style to fit your toddler's personality. Wouldn't it be great to eliminate over half the battles you and your little one have? Think of how much easier life would be. That's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you'd click the like button to let us know, as well as hopping on over to our website and signing up to our email newsletter by clicking the link in the description. By signing up, you not only stay in the know about everything going on in the parenting world, you also get exclusive goodies that are only given to our email subscribers. Additionally, the next time you're looking to buy baby, toddler, or any sort of parenting products, I encourage you to take a look at what we have available. Let me tell you, we aren't just out to make a profit, and pride ourselves on our high-quality products and excellent service. All clinical products are laboratory tested to ensure they are 100% safe for you and your children, which unfortunately isn't something every company can say. Finally, if your question wasn't answered in this video, or there's anything you'd like to say, please let us know by leaving a comment below. I promise that we'll get back to you as soon as we can. You're also welcome to join the parenting community on our website, where you can talk with hundreds of other parents in a matter of minutes. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and here's to making a positive difference in the lives of our children and the world as a whole.